Welcome back to Fireside Chat. And I'm so glad that you came back into the space with me because today we're going to confront the raw, the uncomfortable, the real truth that forced me to choose my freedom. And when I look at it, it really was a hypocrisy crisis that I was in. I'm a professional, I'm a counselor. I teach women how to set their boundaries, how to demand their capacity, and how never, ever, ever to settle for anything less than their sovereign worth. And yet, I had to look at myself, the professional, the healer, the authority, and I had to pay attention to the whispers that life was telling me that what I knew on the inside was that I was becoming a hypocrite. See, I was telling my clients to walk away from inconsistent energy on Tuesday, but yet on Thursday, I had to swallow my own truth because I was trying to maintain peace at home. I was just living proof. It was the lie that most professionals tell ourselves is that we can teach what we have yet mastered. But the realization of that pain, that was a confliction for me because it became a conflict with who I am. It had me question my self-perception, right? And I stayed in that situation because I was trying to fit this warrior heart into this broken, flimsy puzzle, all to maintain compromise. But I knew I was chipping away at my core. I had to quiet that powerful side, that strong side, that knew my self-worth. I had to quiet that. And the act of shrinking, it was draining me. It drained me completely. I just had nothing left. So the emotional labor of carrying that relationship, it became exhausting to me. But what was even worse was that internal labor of me carrying the lie. That was it. And then that had me placing blame on self, but I'm not trying to place blame. I'm just trying to be real and to show you what I learned and what came out of that. Because me trying to compromise there had me compromising my health. I did so much doggone compromising that I got good at stifling my voice, tiptoeing on what I knew to be so and right. And that's when the universe had to step in. And that's when the universe tapped me on my shoulder and was like, yeah, nah, you're not doing this right, because my body started giving me messages that was not feeling good for me. I started getting these debilitating headaches. My blood pressure started spiking, and physical pain literally in my body started to break down. And that's when the universe pointed out to me that the price of this compromise, you're causing your health to dwindle. So it showed me that if I didn't stop, I was gambling with my life. And I finally got it. It was that aha moment that the greatest burden was about the relationship. It was the lie. It was the lie that I had fixed to it. See, I had to put down the burden. I had to surrender. And I had to choose my own uncompromised life. So here is the walk away for me. The moment that you stop fighting the truth is the moment that you will become free. So what about you? What's your burden? What's your lie? What's the lie that you carry so you can maintain peace that really isn't real? The Fireside Chat. We're here, and we're ready for your surrender.